And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
That's what you was doing. Okay. It's Merriman.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's even what they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here.
So I knew I was missing something.
More aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Looking quickly here. Rolling on 1st down. Daniels escapes the pocket. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Check smash, down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they shut him down on this one.
Oh, you want to do that?
Should push him out of field goal range. Offense in the hurry up here. Running back sent in motion. From the gun, it's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up too up late. Get they suit tucked begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump in. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time.
Yeah.
Game time.
What you trying to do, man?
What
you trying to do?
I was trying to switch it from iPad to now. Set something in.
Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Billy for his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get ready to catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah, put out white curve. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game
We're ready for some football here in Chicago at historic Soldier Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. Here's Robinson with the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, middle. Hey, report. Go. You.
Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Man, I think that's a little taster, little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get on! Report! Hey, 13. Get on!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 21 yards. Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give me 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
UAX. Report.
From the gun, Jackson. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
This is the first red zone opportunity for the Bears. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
Hey, middle. Sit on!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Sit on!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know what that play shows me defensively, Kate? This group was on it. Situationally, they were aware the wide receiver could touch it in the red zone, and they were all over it.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Alpha, sit on. 180. 180. And a shot. Middle.
Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
13. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
They go to him again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2.
But
And this drive will start
yeah,
inside the 25.
just started going about somebody don't forget that and all this stuff, and I was like, I just got quiet because I was like, wait, let me get off the phone. I'm looking at it like this going on 10:30. I don't feel like one talking to me or even talking like this.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10.
Ready.
What do you feel about it?
70, Kimberwood.
I feel like you can't go talk.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all...
You don't know how. I didn't think it would be so weird. We got to sit up and talk about this. Keep off the message.
Home runs are big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Second and 3 now. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Third down, and the Bears loading up that secondary. They're in dime.
Come on.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run for this. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels now on 1st down. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's go now. 50, 50. 70 Rangers, 79 Gross, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Tigers.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Out of the gun, Daniels. Lewis comes. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight. Rig alert. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
And you just get the playoff. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Ready?
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
60 Vikings. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for a deep throw touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
You didn't want me to sleep, so you didn't give it in.
I want you to get your rest.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Goes to the hurry up here. Second down, they're going to the option. Cuts it to the right sideline. He's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. return. Here's Travion Henderson. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, the one that kept pulling up on you. That worked.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Working quickly here. Daniels on first down.
Right.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Oh, fake to the spike, they're going to throw. At the 7. Touchdown, Detroit.
Right.
The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
And then I'm like, I'm really going to have it right now, but I got you.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Looking quickly here.
For sure.
But you didn't say it. That's right. Didn't say shit.
Jackson loses the ball. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they can get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Running it now out of the gun. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Offense in a hurry up here.
She told me when she started to feel the last steps, that's when she started to take time.
Man in motion here.
She just had paid for her daughter's hair done. And XYZ, she's wearing shoes.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They tightened up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
She knew the green I had.
From the gun, here's Pierce.
She blatantly just waited. And then didn't say, I'm going to pay you back or something like that.
It's second and 43-yard line.
Jackson throwing here. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Lamar's going to keep this one. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's what's crazy is that she was so my car was in the mall. It was the actual Mac store. That's a makeup brand.
Offense is set. First and 10.
That's and she started talking to me here. She came. She's like, yeah, he came. He was booked up, but I seen him.
Here's Jackson to throw. Jackson's made in close. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket.
She did bad business with you. She probably did bad business with somebody.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Pacheco has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Go. Sit on. Sit on.
And the pistol, give to Pierce. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded by Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 19, 18.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. First down, and they go right back to it. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to that 32-yard line. Offensive line fast.
13 yards. And the Lions first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it again. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Past the 60. Japanese Timberwolves.
Here's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's good.
Japanese.
First down.
Cougar 19.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Detroit.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got it in the red zone. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Cougar that corner. Drop 50.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has it down close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2.
Okay.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
The Rams will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Buffalo 18.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
180.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Now, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
You changed it. Go ahead.
Second down run by Pacheco. Jukes away from one. This is ahead for about 5. Killa Ringo making the play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Sit hot. 13. Hey, check.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing a 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking to throw. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
19. 60 Eagles.
Air it out on 3rd. Oh, he loses the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. They get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Hit and Jackson loses the ball. Recovered by the defense. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead off the turnover. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Lions 33, Bears 21.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety, partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers. Come 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, break.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Handoff now from the gun. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here.
16 yards.
60. Hurt. Let's go.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
180. What?
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Middle.
Jackson now on 3rd. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Throwing again is Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
180. 180. Ready, shot.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger. 19.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They give it to him again. That's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to the well again. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cut 19. Go.
Daniels on 1st down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
19, Charger, 60 Eagles, 60
Throwing now, Daniels. He's going to try another deep one here. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, strike. Cowboy 80. 60, Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Throw here, third down. He's loaded another one up. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Cougar right there, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels to throw on fourth. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
180. Get on. 180. Get on.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
180. 180. 180. 180. Shut up!
To the air on third and long. On the move, headed right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. They're setting downs for him at the 38.
180.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A throw left side, caught by Brown. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Report.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
180. What a shot. Hey, middle.
Third and long for him here. On the quick slant, it's Njoku. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within one score in the fourth. David Njoku, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded by Henderson. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Setting them on the dive. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score.
Finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't think twice. Time flies, so don't think twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't think twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it, and she's taking it. Now
NBA girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care. Better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. We'll mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. The Bears send out their punt team. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here we go, set!
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll get about 5. Second and 5.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Third and short, and it's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80. 18, Rodler. 18, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
50, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
46-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Tight end motioning left. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 70. 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Regal alert. Regal Warrior. 70.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Hurt. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 8 Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Has caught. That's Lane. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and inches.
They'll try to sneak it here. He's going to have a Lions first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A gain of a yard. First down,
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Second down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards. Ready. Second and 6.
On the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard. It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
No, we changed it.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll run the zone read here on 3rd down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play.